Kevin J. Johnston here, FreedomReport.ca. If you have not yet gone to Robert Spencer's website, jihadwatch.org, I suggest you start going there right now. Let me tell you why. If you look at the screen behind me here, you'll see that in a Swiss hotel, we have a sign that says, "To our Jewish guests, men, women, and children, please take a shower before you go swimming, and although after swimming." I mean, this is someone that doesn't speak English, obviously, as a first language. If you break the rules, I'm forced to which means to say close the swimming pool for you. Thank you for your understanding, Ruth Thoman. It could also be pronounced Toman. But either way, sounds like a white name, doesn't it? Well, here we go. Zippy Livni said that we must not let there be a place in the free world for Nazi flags or Ku Klux Klan masks or ugly signs in hotels directed at Jews only. Livni should remember that it was not a Nazi or a Klansman, but a Muslim student at Harvard, Hussam al-Kulak, who asked her why she was so smelly. And in Arosa, this sign asking Jewish guests to shower before swimming was much more likely to have been put up because of a Muslim guest at the hotel, not Nazis or KKK guests. Yes, you're right. The Ku Klux Klan spends almost all of its time in the USA. It doesn't really go to Switzerland to spread the word of the Ku Klux Klan to Switzerland. They're not in Switzerland actively recruiting. So yeah, I would say that some Muslims complained, and white people are always, oh my goodness, a Muslim said I must do something, and if I don't, this Muslim person will call me racist, so I better do it. Which leads to this. Somebody behaving themselves like a complete Neanderthal, and somebody who's behaving themselves like an anti-Semite, because a Muslim guest says, Jews have to shower before they can share the same pool with me. But the Muslim doesn't have to shower. O you have believed, indeed the polytheists are unclean. Quran 9:28. Jews are included in this because the Jews say Ezra is the son of Allah. Quran 9:30. Sign at Swiss hotel directed to Jewish guests draws anger. So it should. There we go. So I'm reading now a little bit about the actual image itself. Now, what happened here is the Switzerland Tourism Office has stated that that sign is disgusting and it doesn't reflect on our country, and a whole bunch of other excuses and apologies. The hotel, we don't know if the hotel staff member got fired or not, and we honestly don't know who the individual was that registered the complaint about Jews being in the building in the first place that led to this sign. But if it was not for Islamic adherents demanding stuff like this being done, stuff like this wouldn't be done. The average individual in Switzerland is most likely white. White people don't put stuff like this up unless someone who's not white demands it. And that is the problem here when you have no spine, when you have no backbone, when you have no balls, is that you're going to allow a Muslim who is obviously an anti-Semite, probably racist as well, come to you and state that you must be an ignoramus publicly, or we'll get really mad and shake our finger and go racist. You're going to have to start telling all Muslims that if you're not going to behave yourself like everybody else does, and that's decent, you're going to have to leave. There's nothing wrong with kicking out the instigator in a problem like this. Why are you picking on the innocent who just walked downstairs and want to swim? There's a little note up here that says, I'm not Jewish, but I find this sign very racist. So the hotel obviously had to issue apologies and take it down, but the damage has been done. And this here is Muslims around the world. This weakens your position and strengthens all of ours. The more demands you make like this, the more white folks and Westerners and Asians, believe me, the Chinese are fed up with you. Asians and South Asians, Indians, and so on, are going to be fed up with you, and they're all going to start doing what I do, and that is say no and get out, which is my right. If you walk into my place and behave like that, I'm going to throw you out. And the law states, even in Canada, that I have to ask you again, and if you don't leave, I can physically remove you, and if you resist, I can use your force +1 to get you out the door, then call 911 for assault and trespass. That is how you deal with Islamic adherents that make demands like that. Because the only haters right now that I can see in the Western world are those who follow the Prophet Muhammad and those who adhere to the tenets of Islam. You should all be fed up with this, and I know that you all are. You just have to start speaking outwardly about it to stop this problem now, before all of the Western world is run by Sharia law, and Jews will be killed just because they're Jews. You're not going to have to worry about shower signs. You're going to have to worry about blood in the streets, just like took place in Warsaw and Germany over 80 years ago. You want that? I don't. Kevin J. Johnston, FreedomReport.ca.